It's 80 years' time when you outlive all your contemporaries, you know, and you finally pop your mortal coil. Will it be Greatest Day if it gets played?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I hope there's many more after this. I don't want to stop.
You want an hour-long documentary, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
I'm saying one song played on radio to commemorate your life, and you're like, give me the whole day.
Can you do it in one song?
Give me the whole day.
That's not fair.
So give me my props.
I mean, I could, you know, I could do medley. I could put on a medley together. Maybe
So
I should do that.
We'll do a Jive Bunny mega mix
I think we need to put a medley in with the Lawyers. Play this when it's all over.
Don't work on it just yet. That's too morbid.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Greatest Day before we move on real quick. Just talk me through that song and just play a little bit and talk, because I love that song.
There's the note there.
So it's just one of the most simple things you've done, isn't it?
Descending note.
That bass note.
Just love
the
descending notes. Have you noticed this hand's doing nothing different?
Yeah, but it's keeping it together. It's the glue.
It's keeping the tension there. Yes. That is. Keeps everyone...
And that's the emotion. That's the tension, and that's the emotion.
Well, this is the drama down here. This is... I love that.
Yeah. I love that one, because that's unexpected. Go back. People would expect you to go another note down.
Okay.
So dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But you went low and then back up, which almost is what, to me, emotionally as a listener, creates the euphoria of the song. Like, we're going to pick it back up. You know what I mean?
There's the release.
Setting it up for the big chorus. But then you got to go somewhere. There's a payoff coming, and you've got to find it.
Yeah.
And where's the chorus? Where is it?
Stay close to me. Hold on, stay close to me. Watch the world come alive tonight. I mean, they're just very simple chords. Short sections. That song was all about short sections.
But giving you so much space within the parameter of the song to be cheeky with the structure, the drop, the string build, the eventual delivery at the end. You know, the greatest trick the greatest achievement that song for me has is that you successfully reined in the dynamics and without making it sound claustrophobic. It explodes, and by reining in, I mean you actually lassoed it and caught the dynamic, because it could have just spiraled out of control. Yeah. It's an amazing achievement on that, because it's really emotional, that song. Yeah. Isn't it?
It feels like a goal scored, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, then it will be used for the Champions League and not for the end of your days.
Let's do that.
All right, we'll keep it at that. Before we let you go, I want to go through, you know, a few little tricks of the trade that you've learned. People will be watching this thinking, okay, some practical advice.
To me, the biggest sort of barrier, the biggest hurdle we've all got to get over as writers is keeping things fresh. And I always try and go into different keys.
That you haven't been in
get away from C, you know, that, because we've all sort of started to learn what we do in C. Yeah. So stay away from that and just go, I don't know, A flat. All of a sudden we're in a different area now.
And you're lucky you have singers who can hit notes.
Yeah.
As well.
But even if that's not the key you end up in, write it in there, and it feels different. Your hands, your hands are now shaped different because you're up high on these black notes. So just keep it fresh. I mean, one of the great things I've always had is I've always had a really good mind for technology. I can work a sequencer. I can work a keyboard. I can keep my ears fresh with sounds, new palettes of backdrops. Instead of just sat here, this would do my head in. Every day sat in front of a piano would do my head in. I like good sounds. I like to write to something that sounds completely different than something I worked the day before. So keep it fresh. You know, one of my best tricks is I go up and see my mum now and again for a few days. But I leave at my mum's house a MIDI keyboard and a set of Genelec speakers. And I arrive there and I set it up in front of the window, overlooking the fields, and I'm in a different situation with my gear.
That is you when you first start making music. That is when your parents buy you your first keyboard and you get some speakers and that's all you've got.
That's it.
It's ground zero, isn't it?
It is. It is. But it's a new environment. You know, even though you're on the same gear, the same sequencer, you're in a new place. You're looking at something different. The inspiration's coming from somewhere else. You know, the times I've been and checked in a hotel room in New York overlooking Central Park, Gen X.
Boom.
But I'm in a different place now. I'm in a different band. I'm in a different head. It changes things, and I really think doing that, you know, go off, go on holiday to somewhere, but take your stuff with you and work. It's great.
What is it? Do you think that, you know, songwriting ultimately at the end of the day? What is the ultimate achievement for any young songwriter watching this? What do you think is the ultimate goal in a broad spectrum?
The message, isn't it? I mean, the message is so, and the message, by that I don't mean it's got to be, you've not got to get people thinking out of the box too much. Just touch them, you know.
Make it direct.
Give them a message, no matter how complex it is or how simple it is. As long as you touch people with it, that's the job done right there. That is. There's nothing better. Those letters I get, where you know, someone's at a big crossroads of their lives, and your songs made them turn right instead of left, and it's been good. That's beautiful, that is. That's changing the world right there. That's the power we've got. Work at it, be serious about it, put time in, because the more time, the more effort, the more of your heart and soul you get into there, the more chance you've got of touching people, I think. That's my opinion. That's the one I live by.
Gary, thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Brilliant.
Thank you for talking us through so candidly.
Lovely to speak to you.